The vow is for better or for better or worse, rich or poor.
Yeah.
She says for better or worse, because the pastor says it. Then for rich or poor, she says,
That's a fact.
my nigga, that is mad
That's
funny right
wild.
there. But in front of the family and all of that, that's kind of crazy. And are you ready for this? Because Shorty's telling you what it is right there. So then the pastor jokes about it and says, oh no, well, we discussed this in counseling. She's not cool with you being broke. You good with that? So it's no poorer. It's just for richer or people poor. And the nigga laughs, Then the next thing is something about in the
Sickness
vow,
and health, I think. And death, I think it's sickness
but it
and
says
health.
something about obey and something
Oh yeah.
for the wife to obey the husband.
Yes.
And she says, yeah, we can move on.
Yeah.
At the
Yeah.
Thorough.
At the fucking wedding.
Nah.
Hold
Nah,
on,
he's a
Mark. Turn
sucker.
this mic off. Turn this mic off.
What'd he say?
Because I don't
He's
even
a sucker.
I don't want to hear that.
What did you say, boy?
No, he ain't say nothing yet.
I didn't say
He's
nothing.
about to be like, yeah.
He's going to defend it. Yeah.
Yes. 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 That's what he about to say. You know that.
Independence.
Yes. That's what he about to say. I-N-D-E-P. Come on, we don't want to hear that. Realistically,
Yeah.
nigga, you are saving yourself from a lot of traumatic experiences.
Fact.
Getting rid of that right there.
Right.
Yeah.
Fact.
Yeah, you supposed
Niggas
to have
want
the
a
party and
traditional-
annul it the next
No,
day.
nigga, no. We just stop it right there.
Just
Right
stop that
before
Yeah.
that. My nigga, I already paid. I take the loss, cut it right
Yeah.
there. We still cool. I still beat later on if you with that. You know what I'm saying? But if not, cool. You feel me? Nigga, you're saving yourself problems because you want a traditional wedding, a traditional wife, a traditional
Marriage,
relationship.
yeah, whatever.
That's what you're looking for. This ain't what she looking for, nigga. She's explaining that to you. And I respect her honesty and all of that.
That's all I was
but
saying.
I can't value that, my nigga.
And that's not her first
Hey.
time telling him that.
Yo, and
she
make
probably
sure the
told him
nigga
mad
know this nigga
times.
laughing. The people in the it's like a.
I don't
if
think
you watch
he-
the clip. The people in the audience is kind of like, you know what I'm saying, half and half. Because some of them laughing like, oh, this bitch is crazy, and some of them like,
It's
oh.
probably.
I don't think son
Some of
understands
the
though.
guys in
Yeah,
there
like,
like,
yo, son,
think-
I remember this.
He might think that she's
That's
just
I don't look the
playing.
same, nigga. He said, I watched my wedding in reverse. And see me looking. I remember the nigga earthquake. Look how happy I was walking backwards.
Yo, he might think she's not all the way serious because a lot of niggas like will listen to their girl say some shit and he's like, nah, she love me too much. She would never do that.
Nah.
Niggas don't
You gotta
take shit like that serious.
How?
Fam, like you have niggas that are
don't
simps. You have niggas that are simps, and then you have niggas that just don't understand what they're signing up for, right? So as far as the Keke Palmer thing, I'm not gonna spend too much time on that. Like
Here you are.
he was bugged out for putting that out there because at the end of the day,
You gonna hit
knowing you date somebody famous, what you should have did was pretend you was in on it the whole time. Just to save face and not look fucking crazy. Oh yeah, I knew she was gonna do that. Yeah, we all discussed it. It's all good. That's my girl. Respect, blah, blah. Like, at least you save face when you see her in person. Like, of course, black on her, but like you don't do that publicly. That being said,
cross-side of
that
head
being
one
said,
time.
I didn't say that. See? You see that escalation? That nigga's escalation is pause. What does that mean?
Where's the feathers?
Where's
This
the
nigga.
feathers?
So like I was saying, because none of that shit happened. You're bugging.
Where's the feathers?
So when it comes to
Joe Benet.
Yo, that's the last nigga smoking cigarettes too. Nobody else smokes cigarettes but him.
He's the last.
he smoked the shits with no filter. He rolled his cigarettes.
He's a cowboy.
He nigga roll his own tobacco.
Yo.
That's crazy, son.
Got the match, got striking on something. It's on his neck.
Joan Benet.
Yeah,
Niggas strike cigarettes on bricks and
yeah, right on his neck.
So as far as the nigga getting married, like fam, like you have to understand there's a and this is not disrespecting women or anything like that. There's a lot of women that are in a position, because men go for that shit, where they're going to take advantage. Like you're getting married to a woman who's obviously in a position where she's probably looking for the next best thing. If she's with you for only richer, what happens when a richer nigga pulls up? If her commitment to you is as deep as like your pockets are, fam, that's not going to go very far. And then the like skip the obey part is insanity, because we would have skipped, like as soon as she said that, I'm like, thank you, and the wedding's done. Because
No, you're supposed to be done from the rich or poor.
I mean, the rich or poor is wild, but the not obeying is insanity. Like, what are we doing?
I don't know if that's insanity.
Man, it's pretty insane.
because niggas is grown. You don't
Yeah.
technically owe.
No. You
know
don't.
what I mean?
You don't
However-
own her. You don't obey. But at the same
right.
time, my nigga, like I'm the man in my house.
I should have let you just keep wild.
Yeah, I'm the man in my
I'll
house.
be saving.
Right
nigga.
or wrong?
You act like this ain't my friend. I'll be trying
or
to
wrong?
help, nigga.
I understand niggas gotta say the politically correct
Not
shit
at
and blah
all.
blah blah.
It's
Fam,
not.
if you're
It's
at
not
the end of the day,
politically correct.
at the end of the day, you're the man in your house, right or wrong.
True. However, if the man isn't a good leader, what's the point of having that man in the house?
Obviously,
a lot of men aren't good leaders.
That's a
If-
fact.
In that
Talk to him.
case,
That's a
That's
fact.
that's
in
a
that
fact.
case,
I'm not
he
negating
bugged
that.
out. He bugged out for hearing all that and still saying
Yeah.
I do.
Peep.
However, it's a lot of niggas
But-
that don't.
But
be
we're
holding
not
it down
talking
for
about
their family.
niggas that can't lead. I'm talking from the point of view of nigga that's taking care of his household. He pays all the bills. He's taking care of
Understood.
everything. If she's with you only for Richard, obviously you're providing shit and ends is meeting, right?
Think about all,
So at that
all the
point-
homeless or all the prostitutes outside with a nigga with them. He supposed to be leading, but he ain't got nothing to sell. Pause. You feel me? So, son, you can't be on this.
no ass.
What, son? That's unacceptable, my nigga. We can't cop that. That shit is not
All
even.
right. So let
there's
me-
no market for that.
Let me ask you an honest
no
question.
market for that.
Let me ask you an honest question. So there's a decision.
Ain't nothing over there.
There's a decision that needs to be made in your house.
Yeah.
Right?
You make this.
You
yes, yes.
you make the decision. You want to go one way. Your girl wants to go the other way. Who has final say?
What is this decision?
Yeah. Well,
Any
you gotta,
any
it can't
decision.
just be that.
Ah,
If
see,
it's-
but that's
if who wants to
what
paint
I'm
the bedroom
saying.
or the
All
color
right,
of
no,
the
no, no,
bedroom?
no.
That's
It's
not
not.
good
See, I'm not
leadership,
talking
nigga.
about something trivial. I'm
Nigga,
talking
that's
about.
why I
Hold on,
asked.
we're asking a question.
right.
Reg, it can't be that cut and dry. Pause. If it's
Okay,
yo, can I
bet.
take both of the kids to the fucking water park today? It's 90 degrees. It's Saturday. It's 3 million people in the park. You cannot actively watch both of them. No, you can't take both of them. Right?
Yeah.
Can I get a new fucking whatever to hold the toilet paper? Yes. Do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Right? So there's different
Yeah.
there's levels. And then
Obviously, I'm talking about something imperative, a big decision like that,
okay,
something
so
that
a big,
impacts
So a
us.
big decision like a new tiling in the fucking kitchen, something that impacts us because it's going to be $30,000.
Yeah.
Yes, nigga, she still has the right.
Yeah.
The fuck, nigga's your wife.
No, she's
your
an
wife,
indentured
nigga.
servant, my nigga. What are you
Yeah,
talking
like
about?
dog. I don't,
I'm not
yeah.
saying. I'm not
I
saying
don't
she's
have
in.
one of those.
Bitch,
I'm not saying.
come here, bitch.
I'm not saying no.
Ah, bitch.
See, and it's cool
she coming to
because
roll?
we can make we can make jokes about it all day. But what I'm saying is, at the end of the day, no matter how, fam, no matter how strong or capable the woman, no matter how strong or capable the woman, she wants her man to lead. No woman wants to be with a nigga low key that they could check.
True, but
that's facts. That's
leading also requires you to follow as well. You have to
Of
listen.
course,
So
I'm
what
not
you're
saying
saying is-
you're her boss. Y'all are partners, but at
what
the
you're
same time,
saying,
Reg, you still
the-
haven't
the
given an
po-
example.
okay.
The point you're saying is like whatever decision a
He's got
man
mad
make, you
words
gotta
to
roll.
put
with.
in.
No, because
Then nobody
I'm
listens.
having 3 conversations
Wifey
simultaneously.
just leaves. She don't
You're
listen.
just- listen.
That's why he
So when
fight.
you brought up the kid situation,
Yeah.
but that wouldn't apply to Darnell. So I'm trying to come up with something that everybody would connect to.
Yeah.
So a big decision in the house, and that's tricky. So
Can I offer one?
yeah, please,
Go for it.
please give me a situation.
And it's going to be one where she's going to have a lot to say. Let's say your woman has a new job opportunity and she's saying, I want us all to move. I'm going to bring in $50,000 more.
He out. He out.
Where are we going?
That nigga
Okay,
out.
okay.
If it has to do with her finances, and that's something we could all
You don't even got a
experience.
choice.
All right.
You interview in the morning, I'm gonna get you there. Like,
You
that's
better take that job.
So
is
if
wild,
your girl is, that's a great example. So if she's
There you go.
moving for an extra $50,000
Yeah.
to like Tennessee or some shit, right? Everybody in here.
Nah.
That's
Right?
not your 100 in
So
Tennessee.
and she says,
Word. You be living
well,
great.
we're like, I'm about to get an extra 50K, and she asked me, like, yeah, I want to move. Nah, like, no.
Work-life balance. I agree, Ray.
Nah,
It's not working.
no, it's not. Like,
respect
first of
both
all,
of those.
I got
So-
too much shit going on here.
Yeah, I don't-
we're
That-
not
And
going.
that
So,
also
period.
And
requires
the 50 ain't
conversation.
changing
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. 50 is
not.
crazy.
We should go
It
eat
also
more
requires a
food.
conversation. But if she's making $150,
Yeah.
and now we're talking about an extra 50 on top,
Then
that
what do it
changes.
What does that 50
Hold on.
change in terms
What
of
does
your
the 50
lifestyle?
change? Honestly, what does it change?
Depends on the move.
The 50 racks,
Depends on the
nigga,
move.
for a year?
in Tennessee, it makes a
Depending
difference.
on,
Hold on.
depending on
But in
your
Tennessee,
situation.
not even getting the 50, moving to Tennessee would have made a difference.
Right, I
Depending on
agree.
your
That could be the
situation.
difference. That could be the difference in the kind of school you send your kids to.
Yeah, but
Could
we
be a lot of
already paying for
differences.
we already paying for the school.
Nah, but it could
Yeah.
it could be a $25,000 school now.
Nah, I'm cool.
But
It
depends.
could be.
It's all
And
female.
you gotta
it's all
also-
female
a lot of shit
faculty.
you
We ain't
gotta
gonna
weigh.
find another one of those.
It's
There's
not.
variables
It's not.
to-
It's not.
Yeah.
cutting
there's
dry.
variables to
A lot
this.
of variables.
Mad
Right?
variables.
That's
An example. But go ahead,
It's
Darren.
variables.
That's all I'm adding. It's variables to it.
I get what you're
It's not
saying,
that
but I
cutting
ain't gonna lie. I agree with Reg. 50 ain't changing nothing.
It's not.
It don't
So-
make sense.
I
For
respect it.
somebody, it would be.
But there may be a number that does, right?
Yeah.
It could be 200, whatever it is,
If
150.
it's $200,000 a year and it's not crazy far, I guess, right? But
Something
then
to
what?
consider.
Then, all I'm saying is because we have a kind of lit life, so the money doesn't really change. I mean, money's cool. You need money.
Fact.
However, it don't change everything. And then you move that far away and have to travel to see your family that often.
Right.
Yeah.
And
I don't get it.
low key, niggas is changing the
Is it 4
conversation too,
years?
because now
Is
we're
it 4
arguing whether or not
years?
the
Then all the
50 is
money-
valid
You get me?
All
versus
the money
who
on
has
travel.
final say.
But here's the thing.
Who has final say?
Here's how I
Both
would
of
do
y'all.
it. Right? It's
That's
the,
that was
Nigga,
my
that
point.
doesn't work.
My nigga,
Nah,
you can. So
in a
then, what is
partnership.
the point? What is
In a
the point
partnership, yeah.
of having a partner if they're not a partner?
Yes,
It's
you
no
are-
point. You're saying the
Right.
way you're saying is like you're double talking.
No,
You're saying
I'm
on
not
one
double
hand,
He's like, I
talking.
lead, you do
I'm
what I
going to
say.
lead.
If
So
you-
whatever decision
if
I
you-
make, that's what
if
we're
you
gonna
could-
do.
if you could
but you're
just stop
also
for a second, right?
entertaining.
There's
But you're
two people.
also entertaining
There's
at the
two
same
people.
time.
There's two people.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
If both of you guys disagree, there's
Yes.
no tiebreaker.
There is no tiebreaker.
So who makes the final say?
The
Do y'all
final
just
say
say
is-
it's like, well, we
Flip
so
a coin.
it's like
You-
what happens?
there-
What you thought? Tell me what you thought. What you thinking? What you thought? What you thought? What you thought? Tell me what you thought. What you thinking? What you thought?